Start spooky season with a bang when There's Someone Inside Your House debuts this October. The film follows the students of Osborne High School as they try to survive a serial killer who's exposing their darkest secrets before killing them in gruesome ways. Even more menacing, this killer likes to wear a mask of each victim's face.
Is it me?
Makani Young is a high school student who transferred from Hawaii to this small-town Nebraska school to live with her grandmother about a year before the mayhem begins. Though Makani also has a mysterious past to contend with, she and her new friends have to work together to unmask this murderous maniac before it's too late for them all. Here's what else you need to know about There's Someone Inside Your House. There's Someone Inside Your House is an adaptation of Stephanie Perkins' 2017 young adult novel of the same name, which has been widely compared to some of the most memorable films from the 90s slasher scene. Critics also praised the book for its creatively macabre murder scenes and its relentless villain that keeps readers on their toes. The novel is also notable for subverting certain narrative expectations throughout. That's because, as Perkins herself put it, the point of the story is not just to find out the identity of the killer, but to see how Makani and her friends grapple with this terrifying threat and their own secrets.
You know my secret.
There's Someone Inside Your House is Perkins' first horror novel. She previously wrote the hit YA romance books Anna and the French Kiss, Lola and the Boy Next Door, and Isla and the Happily Ever After. But Perkins is sticking to the scary stuff for her newest novel, a horror story called The Woods Are Always Watching, which arrived on shelves in August. Leading up the cast of There's Someone Inside Your House is Sydney Park, an actress who's known for her work as Caitlin Lewis in the Pretty Little Liars spin-off The Perfectionists, and as Winter in Santa Clarita Diet. The Walking Dead fans may recognize her as the actress who portrayed the Oceanside survivor Cindy. She also voices Prue Granger in the series Spirit Riding Free. Meanwhile, Théodore Péron stars in the film as Oliver Larson. Péron previously starred in the 2018 film Boy Erased, the series on becoming a god in Central Florida, and in the 2020 film Never, Rarely, Sometimes, Always. Audiences will likely also recognize Emilia Beranek, who's known for her role as Jen in the To All the Boys I've Loved Before film series. Beranek also stars in Riverdale as Midge. Asia Cooper, meanwhile, stars in The Pick as Alex. Some of Cooper's well-known roles include playing Sharon in Richard Linklater's 2016 comedy Everybody Wants Some, Eva in FX's Snowfall, and Kia Williams in the CW's All-American. And that's not all. There are plenty of other familiar faces in the cast of There's Someone Inside Your House. There's Z Nation and Boy Erased star Jessie Law Tourette, Message from the King star Diego Joseph, Beyond's Berkeley Duffield, Virgin River star Sarah Dugdale, When Calls the Heart star Andrew Dunbar, and Project MC² star Markian Tarasiuk, to name a few. Needless to say, that's a stacked cast. The screenplay for There's Someone Inside Your House is written by Henry Gayden, whom you might know for his work on the script for the 2019 superhero smash Shazam. Gayden will return to write the upcoming sequel, Shazam! Fury of the Gods, and he is also known for his work on all 6 episodes of FearNet's Zombie Roadkill series, which were directed by Dave Green. Gayden and Green later reteamed for the 2014 sci-fi adventure film Earth to Echo. All of these previous works prove that Gayden has a particular knack for writing about young characters dealing with extraordinary and often scary situations, which no doubt comes in handy for his work on the adaptation of There's Someone Inside Your House. Director Patrick Brice has also established himself as a leading talent in the horror genre, thanks to his work on the 2014 thriller Creep and the 2017 sequel Creep 2. Not only did Brice direct and co-write both films alongside Mark Duplass, but he also starred in the first.
Death. It's coming.
Brice also wrote and directed 2015's The Overnight, an edgy mystery comedy with a star-studded cast, and he helmed the 2019 horror comedy Corporate Animals, along with several key episodes of the anthology series Room 104. Finally, There's Someone Inside Your House is produced by James Wan's Atomic Monster Productions, which brought us instant classics of the genre like the Conjuring movie series and Lights Out, as well as Sean Levy's 21 Laps Entertainment, the company behind favorites like Stranger Things and I Am Not Okay With This. In other words, there couldn't be a more perfect group of people both behind and in front of the camera for There's Someone Inside Your House. Tune in for all the chills on October 6th. Thanks for watching. Click the links in our video to watch more from Netflix Film Club. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to get the latest exclusive videos. Plus, hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.